Pennsylvania State Police's computer system has crashed, and nobody is reporting it out there. Some serious implications for some of the viewers on this channel. We also have a produce manager going to be sharing with us what's going on with the plastic bans, plastic bag bans out there. It's getting crazier even still. They want to take even more away. Refrigeration issues are getting worse at stores, grocery stores. Big substitutions happening all over the place because they just don't have enough product. Those and more reports here on the Poplar Report. Welcome to the Poplar Report. I'm Steve Poplar. I'm an accountant by trade, and these are your updates. These are the things that you guys are seeing out there across the world as well as across the United States. Let's dive right into your reports. Liberty Coins reports, David here from Albany, New York. I'm a produce manager for a grocery chain called Hannaford. They informed us to maintain sustainability with the New York State plastic ban on bags. The company is reducing the amount of produce bags. Yes, those bags you get in the produce department, well, we can't have those, can we? Bag holders will only be available in sections like bulk onions, tomatoes, potatoes, and veggies. All remaining bag holders near the packaged sections are to be removed by March 9th. Yeah. You thought they were going to stop at taking away your plastic bags at the checkout? My friends, now that they've won that battle, they're going to just keep pressing on forward. So if you're like, well, there's plastic bags all across the grocery store, they going to get rid of those? The answer is yes. Yes, they are. One step at a time, friends. Tyranny keeps moving forward. It doesn't go like, oh, okay, we're good here. Let's just stop right here. No, it's like more control. And that's what it's all about. Because if you think those plastic bags are getting into the ocean, seriously? Plastic bags don't go from the United States into the ocean. That's not what happens. Some do, there's some, but the vast majority of the trash that gets into the ocean is coming from places in Asia and South America and Africa. They literally dump all their trash in the rivers, intentionally so. That's where the trash is coming from, friends. It's not like accidental bags not getting recycled or something. Anyway, Casey says, my very convenient Dollar Tree that I've been patronizing for the last 9 months hasn't had any working refrigerators or freezers for the past 6 months. They have them, they just don't work. We're seeing issues with their refrigeration all over the place. They just can't get the parts to fix them, and they certainly can't purchase new ones because it's just too expensive. The cashiers say they are waiting for new ones to replace them. So in that case, they are going to get new ones because they can't repair them. North Central West Virginia, almost 1.5 hours from Pittsburgh. Lots of people on fixed incomes rely on this store. It's a very sad situation. Hearing that repeated over and over again, but we're seeing a lot of stores where they just can't repair the refrigerators and such. Save the bees. This is an important one. Steve, my son was just in a bad car accident a few minutes ago here in Pennsylvania. The state police came to the scene and said that the state police computer system is down for the entire state of Pennsylvania. They are having to do everything with pen and paper. Cops said that they have been given no reason for this. Semi-truck that hit him fled the scene after plowing into my son, and the cop can't even make a report. What's going on around here? Sitting in the hospital with my son now. Please do let us know how he's doing now. Tina says, I currently don't have health insurance and require several medications daily. I rely on discount cards like GoodRx to cut the cost of my prescriptions. If you have issues with your prescriptions, you do want to have GoodRx. That is, it's a free thing you sign up for. It's like a coupon card for prescriptions. It does take some time once you sign up for them to actually send you the card. So it's probably a good idea to just go over there and just sign up anyway. I have one of those, and it's I haven't had to use it, but it does bring down the price to almost insurance-like rates, even if you don't have insurance. So it can definitely save you a whole bunch of money. One of my meds without the card is $400, but with GoodRx, it's $40. Also, their site allows you to search like what the lowest price pharmacies are in your area. So you put the prescription in, and then it like tells you like how much it is at all the different pharmacies, and then you can go to the one that's the cheapest. So unlike insurance, it's kind of like a free market. It's crazy. Well, I am out of medication, and I tried to fill it today, but the discount cards are not working. None at Walgreens. The pharmacist said this was all the big chain pharmacies. They told me I could wait until it works, but it hasn't worked all day today. I went at 7 p.m. And they said wait till tomorrow. Or they said I could pay full price to pick it up. Of course, I can't afford that. I asked for the price if one day, because without this medication, I will go, just get 1 day's worth of medication. They said it was $42 for one pill. This is crazy. What are we supposed to do? For now, I will suffer till tomorrow and pray it starts working again. Spirit Rider says, Southeast North Carolina. One daughter is a Dollar Tree store manager. Their store, when a truck comes in, there's very little to nothing left in the stock room after filling the shelves. So they don't have anything in the back. She and two others help other stores when inventory rolls around. Yesterday, and once 2 weeks ago, they were sent to stores that their storerooms were full, but very little on the shelves. One store could have stocked two stores. They send photos so we see the mess. Lack of employees or just lazy employees, maybe. Liberty G says, in Colorado, you cannot purchase Kydex holsters off of Amazon anymore. There are other restricted holsters too. We do not have any legislation that has passed that would prevent us from purchasing accessories like this. Very concerning. So yeah, we're seeing private companies are taking this activist stance. Once again, we see Amazon taking this activist stance. We saw Walmart take this activist stance. At least here in Pennsylvania, you can't buy boomsticks or freedom seeds in any of the Walmarts. You can't order a lot of stuff off of Amazon these days, and it's just getting worse. They're starting to code all of your credit card statements with not just groceries, but boomstick related equipment. So if you purchase things with your credit card, it's being tagged with that label now, and those companies are tracking those type of purchases. They haven't started banning those purchases outright, but that's probably the next step. After you have a registry, then you start having confiscation, and that's what we're talking about here. Is they're coding all of these purchases that way so that they can then come back and they can then start banning those purchases. All right. Another viewer says, a coach, the new buzzword name instead of manager that they're using, was explaining to another employee that they had to get certain things done because corporate is fixing to massively cut back everybody's hours shortly. Isn't that motivation to get things done? I need everyone to work extra hard so we can lay people off and so we can cut people's hours. Would that motivate you? Because I don't think it would motivate me. Massa says, update from Waterloo, Iowa. I ordered heart medications from Hy-Vee Pharmacy. Usually have my order ready the next day, but this time it took a whole week. So with this hack of the pharmacies out there, everything is shutting down, and that's probably related to the previous comments about the cards, because the discount card, Good RX, probably because that's what they're saying is they're having problems with verifying people's insurance right now. That's what the big hack. That's the impact it's having out there. So be aware that as you put in your orders to your pharmacies, you need to follow up with them because these things are getting really far behind. And last I heard, they still haven't fixed the system and they're still trying to figure things out. Update from Waterloo, Iowa, right? My medicine is rather uncommon, and I can't just buy it at any pharmacy. Hy-Vee Pharmacy has been and continues to be the most reliable when it comes to my medications, but this time the pharmacist told me that they were going to have difficulty with my order, and I only got 60 pills instead of the regular 90. Another 30 will be ready by next Wednesday. Like, seriously? Seriously? If you're taking any medications, make sure you have a backup plan. That's one of the reasons why we talk about Jace Medical is they carry a lot of medications now, and they can prescribe you an emergency batch of your medication that you don't use unless there's an emergency, and that will get you through a little bit. And that would be something that you might want to have right now, especially with these things. I'll put the in the pinned comment the Jace Medical link. You can go over there and see what medications they have, if your medications are covered, and what it would take to get set up on that. There's a code, I think it's Poplar 10, that will get $10 off your order or something like that too. So check it out down in the pinned comment. Chrism says, hi Steve, my husband and I went to Costco here in northern suburbs of Denver. One thing I noticed is if they run out of a product, it's replaced with a different product from another supplier. For example, if you purchase jars of peaches this week, next week there might be a pallet of nuts in that space. So they are stocking whatever they can get from suppliers to look fully stocked. Thank you for all you do and your team. Blessings, Crystal. So I guess their name is Crystal. So we're seeing that type of shortage. Pay attention to your Walmarts, pay attention to your stores as they're moving things around a lot in order to hide the outages that they're having and the shortages that they're having. Please do keep your updates coming in as well. Just use the word update in any comment on this channel that gets it to the right place, and give us some sort of geographical location and let us know what you're seeing with your own eyes or what you're hearing about. I appreciate so much all of you guys taking the time to send in those updates. I know a lot of you find these extremely helpful to hear firsthand from people about what's going on out there. And with the medicine shortages and with the hack on the pharmacies, please be taking this seriously. If you have life necessary medications that you need to be having, or you have family members that do, please take steps now. Verify things with your pharmacy. If you're putting in orders, and keep after them. Make sure that they understand how vital it is for you to have that medication, and also consider moving to more reliable pharmacies if you can, and also looking for backup supplies from places like Jace Medical. All right, friends. I will see you guys again tomorrow. There's another video from this channel right up here if you want to check out another one there. I'll see you over there, or I'll see you guys later. Steve Poplar of the Poplar Report, out.